afternoon, everybody. It's Masamoon here. I'm back to Insectarium. This is part two, scenario of a caged child. I'm just picking up where I left off on the last one. Gotten used to the job yet? The sooner you do, the easier my life gets, so tick tock. She's rude, bro. Besides, the sole aims of this project are the containment and management of urbanites. It's not like you have a hard task. But I suppose the more you know, the better you can do your job, so why not? I'll expound on the basics. This lab was originally built to research lunar rubellite. What's You can call it the mysterious energy that makes urbanites what they are. It certainly sounds sci-fi enough. The truth is, though, that no one has a real clue what it is. None, zip, nada, except it seems to have potential. That's why in the beginning we made so many bad decisions. There I go running my mouth again. You just have that porch lights on but nobody home vibe, so see, this is why I don't like fucking with you. See, now I'm an idiot, so I let my guard down too easily. The important thing is that all the dangerous experiments have been suspended indefinitely. Now all we do is babysit urbanites and problematic workers while gathering data, officially at least. But enough chit chat, your station's calling. MKG-023 can be safely investigated when treated in an blank. If it senses a worker is redacted, it will become aggressive, as a particular care should be taken with inexperienced. Just begin the investigation. Dude looks like baby Dr. Doom. I'm not a geek. This blows. Can we just make up a report and do something fun instead? Glenn, you know that Natasha can hear you, right? Oh, I know. So what should I be doing? Stand in the back, stay out the way. I got this. We're up against an urbanite. Just wait for your orders and follow them to the letter. Okay. Jeez, caretaker, can we hurry up and get this over with? I'm just gonna ignore it. It seems like it like that. So if it's a geek, then I'm gonna say, he said I'm not a geek. Like every joke. Getting tired of it, punching it. Just a hunch, but I think I'll try giving it some of these. I don't know. I think I'm gonna reject that too. I'll be getting it to the building though. It's staring at me. Do I just stare back, accept it? So can't even look at it. This thing punches pisses me off. Can I punch it? I can't, right? I have so much punching him. Reject. What do we have here? Alright, well, let's try talking to him. Okay, I'll say that'll be about it. Looks like I might finally catch a break, because you've gotten better at your job. Workers are fairly replaceable, but caretakers can apparently only be approved by the higher-ups, so get ready because I'll be throwing all kinds of dangerous jobs your way now. What should I call you anyway? Oh, that was a rhetorical question. I'm deciding on what title to give you. I have it. I'll be calling you assistant from here on out. That's better than what I thought you were gonna call me. You don't mind, do you? Simple is best after all. Now get to work, assistant, and pick whose report you want to collect. I'm gonna go with the new person's. Today's subject was that geek collector guy. I think it's cool that it has a hobby, but it seems like the type that picks on anyone weaker but then turns into a total pushover when someone bigger and stronger comes along. So I guess you just need to show it you're tough to give it your investigation the best chance of success. Can't say that's really my forte though. So yeah, that's all. Was that okay? Geeks are into all kinds of things, huh? They're polar opposites of me. I've only ever had one love. Forever and always. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Sleep well, okay? See you tomorrow. Alright, Matthew. Let's see. What call this dude? So it has an overbearing manner and is frightened. That's all I know of it so far. soon as I can click this off, I'm clicking this
Good
off.
up until you gave me the world's rudest awakening.
Some of these be low-key
Your
funny
cute
though.
little sister is waking you up with love and...
This is like the first ad that I had. First playthrough I had, there was none. Scenario A, cage child, number 4. Is reporting obligatory? You've got some big nerve being late assistant. I'll save the lecture for another day, though you've got an investigation to get on with. The thing is, this urbanite is actually getting pretty dangerous. But if you don't start handling these kinds of investigations soon, I'll never have time for myself. Don't worry, you'll have a team of experienced workers this time. They might have a few screws loose, but it's not their fault. When you spend all day dealing with urbanites in a place like this, you're bound to go off the rails. Truth is, none of us are any better than bugs that prolong their lives by digging down in the dirt. Damn, this lady's awful progress. Okay, I figured that much. That's why they call it that, because they keep them locked up. It's not that bad though. We insects have our way of living it up. Since all the big shots hightailed it to the moon, we gotta run on this place. Okay, chit-chat's over. Don't get lax just because you're used to working with urbanites. You need to keep an eye on them. Now hop to it. I'm expecting good results from you. Okay. MKG 006 responds poorly to redacted. It is believed that its attacks are in response to any blank, therefore delicacy is needed when investigating. So, I know Lynn isn't delicate. She likes punching everything. We're gonna try to one of the two of the guys. I'm thirsty. I can taste sand. Ooh, look, a vending machine. No one told you can move, fuckboy. Yeah, I know. If I just swallow some of them spit instead. Delicious. Those dudes fucking weird. Yeah, it smells so. Better be off babysitting an actual child food. I was here to do my job. We'll investigate the subject. Okay, so he's no nonsense. No player food. I'll let him look good. Can I kick it? I mean, it's a vending machine. A joke. Sure. Look at the vending machine. God, they send you up in the plot. It's touching it is off the rail. The subject responds to sound. I will avoid making noise up there. And so, bam. Yeah, this new dude's clutch, Jay. Bodyguard Jason Statham. Get it. So did the points go to the experienced workers with a few screws loose, or was it your decision making that got the job done? To be honest, it doesn't really matter at this point. Now that you've investigated an overnight with such a high danger rating, I can free myself up to attend other things. Since you might end up looking after urbanites on your own at some point, let me give you some advice. I don't have a clue what your life was like before you joined us, but you have to admit, for a place called the Insectarium, life here isn't as bad as you might think. It is hard to come by a facility that houses and feeds you nowadays. We've even got AC. And at least the urbanites aren't running amok here like they are outside. It's a pretty sweet deal, all things considered. Just keep that in mind, like everything in this facility is controlled by Corp, the bigwigs on the moon. If we fall short on our reporting duties, they can take the scissors to our lifeline. So don't go do anything to piss them off. And that's the one and only rule for surviving down here in the Insectarium. Forgive me for dredging up such a poor topic of conversation. It really is unpalatable. All the same, you needed to hear it. And now that you know, you can be the one to fill in any new recruits, because I've had to do it more times than I cared to count. Right, let's wrap this up. Pick whose report you're going to collect. I'm going with New. Subject in question, otherwise known as the vending machine monolith, appeared to be an ordinary vending machine. It has no power cord. It won't harm you as long as you maintain a safe distance. However, it will react violently to noise. Therefore, it is recommended to carry out investigations quietly and carefully. But these dudes are like low-key dealing with like SCPs and shit. Nah, I didn't need nothing, bro. You good. You can go take a break. What could you possibly gain from... Wait, there is one piece of information that may be relevant to our work, so I'll share it with you. Due to the side effect of an experiment I once took a part in, I now lack all emotion. Well, I mean, it shows. Damn, that would suck though, not to have any emotions at all. Damn. No dreams, no aspirations, my guy. I got sad. Let's check out Puck. He received blank on a UIT, but made purposefully blank. May need to be revised. Alright, so nothing on him. Let's see if it unlocked something for him. Okay, so I'm getting vibes like this dude was like an assassin or something before, if they had to do that experiment on him to like wipe him of all kinds of emotions and everything. Vending machine. Visual cues and noise. Let's go to the next one. Scenario A. Cage child. Elite urbanite. Mythbuster. Mewbuster. Well, look who waltzed in. Listen up, because the third to worst case scenario is live at this very moment. An urbanite has gotten loose, and as it happens, it's the most dangerous urbanite we've got down here. If it had been some small fry, we could have gassed it or something, but a neat trick like that won't work on Mewbuster. We've got to stop that thing before it wreaks more havoc than it already has. Get the picture? There isn't going to be an investigation this time. You and your team are going in there to destroy the urbanite. Now it's obvious you're a greenhorn when it comes to combat scenarios. So just do what you've been doing all along. Decide whether to accept or reject the workers' proposal. We'll probably get an earful from those bigwigs on the moon for destroying their precious sample. If we don't do something, we're good as roadkill. So we might as well go down swinging. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Jay's gonna be clutch. I don't know about the other two new people. So we gotta destroy the tough situation. I got you. And she's telling me basically that the people I'm working with are gonna be evaluating me as well. Don't worry, when you're done, I'll give you an apology letter template for pacifying the higher-ups. All I want you to worry about is bringing these workers back alive. Now, you know the drill. Get to your station and knock the Mewbuster into the middle of next week. Ooh-wee. Okay, begin investigation. So this is my first battle. Yeah. All my opponents to face, well shit, you'll that punch you girl, you shoot this about it per hour. She's damn near punched everything that we put in front of her. Safety device goal. Why do I have to fucking be here? Chris, if you're gonna be a what's about it, you'll just get up and like, I'm not scared, I'm not. I shut up the two of us are going so all you have to do is walk that fast. Got it? Understood. I could do that out there. Okay. If we ever needed your help today, it's a day. Come on, let's press the president. The fuck is this happening? Fill out the file, opening the 10 file, ASO. Okay, so, and put it in. Over there, those were the, I think I said 4 video, but it's 7. It didn't work on it. It's going down, down the fire, yeah. I will accept the something. I'll accept it. Process of each side. I've got a general notion of its movement patterns. I'll focus on invasion. So, these are the thing to do. The functional solve is suicide, flanking, accept. But if I hit the only evade, then it'll get hit. But if I hit evade, at least there's a chance of you dodging, so I'm gonna hit accept. I'll accept. I'll aim for the core. Then it goes in quick and take this shot. Jay said earlier that its middle section was its weakness, so let's go. We got it, huh? Now they put monster. That was close. I was on ball with a failure. Well done. To be honest, I didn't think we'd be able to avoid some sacrifices this time, so thank you. I mean it. I'll explain some things about Lynn and the other workers later, but first you got a job to finish. Decide whose report you want to collect so we can move on. Well, she did get the final blow, so I'll take hers. You realize I just got to pulverize a mute buster, right? Exactly, and that's why I picked you, because of your lovely arm bracelets. All it takes to destroy it is to target the core and its torso. I didn't pick up on anything else, to be honest. Hell, I was too busy fighting for my goddamn life to take notes. It was a tough fucking fight, but we still did the damn thing. I like her. Fucking go get it. Let's go, baby. Me and Chris and Jay were special additions. If you want to know more, go talk to Natasha. She's always been a real piece of work, you know. Naive, soft-hearted, the kind of idiot who'll take care of everyone except herself. And Natasha comes off as like a hard ass to me. No, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, Lynn. You did the damn thing. If you ever do get to hear all the gory details, don't hold them against her. I had my own reasons for taking part in the project. I was desperate to win against Natasha at something, anything. It's my own damn fault that ended up this way. I don't doubt she'll tell you that she's responsible for it all, but you can just ignore her. The fuck? I never talk like that. Let's just forget this ever happened. You got your report, so scram. Yeah, she's pretty rude. Where do I start? This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Do you remember me telling you that a lot of bad decisions were made in the past, and that the Insectarium was built to research the lunar rubellite? Well, there's other labs like the Insectarium out there. For all of them, we had a special goal. Project A, researching the use of lunar rubellite to improve capabilities of mankind. We thought we could create artificially enhanced humans to fight the urbanites. I'm sure you guessed where I'm going with this. Yeah, they died. Oh no, okay, so Lynn, Chris, and Jay were the trial subjects, and that's why Jay lost all of his emotions from getting an experiment on. But he is a physical specimen. Dude's huge. And Lynn, she's brilliant. She may have only seen things in black and white, but she was always so calm and collected. The truth is, she was a good leader and never failed to be attentive to the people around her. I mean, she did just drop that big old thing, so, you buster. She survived the experiment and gained superhuman strength, but those were basically unintended side effects. Okay. In Lynn's case, the side effect produced extremely violent tendencies. I can tell. We've got her on meds now, but to keep her calm, but her aggression was well outside of the control for a while there. She may have volunteered for Project A, but I'm the one to blame. I'm the one responsible for the project's failure. Chris and Jay are also Project A survivors. I don't know what Jay was like beforehand, but Lynn and I knew Chris from college. Back then, he was talking about other people's past his poor taste. It's my fault they changed after all. She's showing a little remorse. Probably shouldn't have told you all this. I hardly even know you. I suppose I just want to open up this summer. Project A's been suspended indefinitely, of course. While we did achieve a cultural success in making people stronger than humanly possible, the risks were too great. All the test subjects who died were probably cuts in their graves. I'm sure the survivors blame you too. Not just the three I mentioned, there are others as well. Apparently, they repurposed one of the shuttles that never left for the moon and are living somewhere here on Earth. Hopefully, they're not hunting you down. But unlike our underground insectarium, their home is on the surface. And guess what it's called? The aviarium. So it's in the air. Two VR ending A. Alright, so I got my first ending. I don't know what you guys might think about this game, but it's getting pretty good. I like how the more you talk to people and delve into their reports, etc., whatever like that, you can find out the redacted or blacked out information on their profiles, and they speak differently, which is pretty dope. I'm gonna make a part 3 to this. All right, everybody, it's my saloon, baby. Let's go.